maintenant accueillir les gymnastes qui vont disputer la 3e séance de qualification de la gymnastique artistique féminine.
Now, please welcome the gymnasts for the 3rd session of Women's Artistic Gymnastic Qualification. Ladies and gentlemen, competitors in this qualification session, on vault, gymnasts representing Ukraine. On uneven bars, gymnasts representing Russian Federation. On balance beam, gymnasts representing Romania. On floor exercise, gymnasts representing Belarus. Gymnasts, please commence your apparatus warm-up.
Welcome again to the Sydney Superdome, and this is the 3rd subdivision of 4. And it's women's qualification. This is the powerhouse session, really. We've got Ukraine. There are the 5 gymnasts who'll be up on vault. A team of 6, choose 5 for each apparatus. The Russian Federation, Svetlana Kokina. She is the champion of this apparatus, the uneven bars. She'll be up last. Across on the beam, we have Romania, Simona Amanar, Maria Olaru, Andrea Radican, just full of class, those 5. And on floor, it'll be Belarus. So, a high-class group of gymnasts in this session.
Unlike the difficulty judges, execution judges mark this.
Earlier in the day, we saw great gymnastics from China, solid effort from the United States, and Australia are sitting in 3rd position in the team's standings at the moment. Only the top 6 teams make the team final, and one would imagine that probably 3 of these 4 teams in action in this next session will make it. The camera's focusing quite understandably on Simona Amanar there, and across on uneven bars. All eyes will be on Svetlana Kokina. And the top deck here at the Superdome, almost full. There she is. What a champion, perhaps the outstanding female gymnast in the world at the moment. Svetlana Kokina. Elegant, and strong. On the vault, it'll be Ukraine. Ukraine will find themselves in a battle, I think, for the 6th position in the team final. So tremendous interest in how they go today. The American and Australian gymnasts will be watching to see what total they come up with. Just a beautiful day in Sydney. We're indoors, of course, but outside, folks around the Olympic complex have been having a lovely time. Just a fine spring day in Sydney.
Gymnasts, that completes warm-up. Please commence competition.
So we're just about ready for a start. Looks like we're going to start across on vault with Halina Terik.
Introducing to floor exercise, Tatiana Grigorenko, representing
top
Belarus.
Score on vault thus far belongs to Dong Fang Zhao of China. Let's see what Terik can do. 2 vaults. First one. Well, you straight away feel we've got to step up in class here from the earlier sessions. Terik, first person on vault, and she's absolutely nailed it. Plenty of speed down the runway, good push off there, and from the vault, good leg form, absolutely spots the landing. Greets the judges with a "how do you like that?" No problems for me. Terik is 20 years of age, from Lvov in Ukraine. Trains at the Institute for Physical Education. Simple vault though, 8.987, must have had a low start value, didn't catch that on the scoreboard. So the judges haven't given a high reward for Terik, but the way they seed their vaulters, we find that high scoring ones are later in the list. So Terik is first. And here's her second vault, start value 9.5. Halina Terik. Going across to beam, and Loredana Bobok of Romania. 16 this year. That's the minimum age for the Olympics in 2000. Raised the age limit. A change that's been fairly well received, not by Bela Karolyi, the famous coach now working in the United States. He feels that's denied some of his younger gymnasts a chance, but many others feel that 14 and 15 is too young to be coping with this kind of pressure. Loredana Bobok from Bucharest. Romania won the World Championship for teams last year in China. Loredana's nickname is Bobo. Not hard to come up with that from her surname, Bobok. Big finish from Loredana Bobok. Just a hop back on the landing, but this most difficult of apparatus well handled by the young Romanian. Terik, 8.974 on vault.
Representing Belarus.
Now Olga Roshkopakina. Good first vault from her. Olga, like Bobok, just 16 years of age. round off. Good push off, half turn off, and in the pike position. Look at the concentration on that face. Half turn on, half off. The knees just a little bit bent, but a very fine landing from Olga Roshkopkina. Floor and uneven bars, where Olga gets her best results. Zaporozhye is her hometown in Ukraine. .262 for the first vault for Olga. The judges say, away you go for your second. Olga Roshkopkina. Round off again. Another fine vault from Ukraine's Olga Roshkopkina. Bobok on beam, 9.675. Romanians off to a flying start. Well, Simona Amanar. Difficult start to the beam routine, and she had a small problem with it. This is her second Olympics. Gold medalist in several apparatus at several world championships. One of the preeminent gymnasts of the late 90s. She'll turn 21 in a couple of weeks. So perhaps her last Olympics. The front salto into a leap series. Instructions and encouragement coming from her teammates. Tiny voices. Third on the beam at the Goodwill Games 2 years ago. Dismount. Got it. Simona Amanar from Constanta, Romania.
Representing Belarus.
A real powerhouse of women's gymnastics, Romania now. Only once has the Romanian team won the gold. It was in 1984. Her eyes focused on the beams. Great flexibility, allowing her head to rock back and see the target area. Spots it early and into the tuck for the dismount. Well done, Simona Amanar. Olga Roshkopkina on vault, 9.262. And 9.625 for Amanar on beam. Crowd sitting in air-conditioned comfort at the Superdome. And haven't seen the uneven bars yet, where the Russian Federation is performing. Now we will. Elena Samolova-Chikova. Bright and energetic start. No problems with the Jaeger. And Kachev straight to the low bar. Oh, this is class. Uneven bars routine. Zamolodchikova dismount. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. No wonder the Russians are the favourites here. Strong and elegant. Powerful arms on Elena Zamolodchikova. Changing to the reverse grip straight into the Jaeger. Beautiful form. While it's elegance. Kachev. The men do on the high bar. Across to the beam, and Claudia Presecan of Romania. So the Romanians on beam, Russians on uneven bars. Oh, beautifully done. This is just a joy to watch this. Maria Presecan, 20 years of age. Third all around at the European Championships in 1998. And 8th at the World Championships in 1997. Presecan, dismount coming. Double back. Well done. Another solid routine from the Romanians. They're on their way. Zamolodchikova 9.687 on uneven.
Замолодчиковой была на ваших экранах 9,687 балла. Уже выступили две наши гимнастки. Анастасия Колесникова. Она получила оценку 9,625 и Екатерина Лобознюк, ее оценка 9,675, так что за Молодчиковой пока из наших гимнасток лучший результат.
На экране только что показали прыжок Карпенко. Чемпионка мира, вообще одна из сильнейших гимнасток сегодня.
Она серебряный призер чемпионата мира в абсолютном первенстве. Чемпионата мира 99-го года. Представительница команды Украины, лидер, в общем, украинской сборной. Но я думаю, что 3 из 4 команд, это наша команда, российская, румынская и сборная Украины, естественно, фавориты олимпийского турнира, они сегодня борются за попадание в финал командного турнира, который пройдет послезавтра. А также сегодня идет отбор и в абсолютное первенство. Сейчас второй прыжок у Виктории Карпенко.
Ну а тем временем закончила упражнение Продунова Лена. Упражнение на брусьях. И тоже оценка будет где-то между 9,6 и 9,7, потому что нет доскока. Третья девочка отлично выступает без доскока. Уж не знаю, что там случилось. Кстати, Карпенко тоже сейчас потеряла значительную сумму на значке. Ну, десятых 3-4 только на доскоке. Посмотрим, как развиваться будут события. Очень хорошо выступает команда Румынии.
Ну, а это на ваших экранах абсолютная чемпионка мира 99-го года Мария Алару из Румынии. Одна из главных претенденток на успешное выступление здесь, на Олимпиаде.
Относительно сравнения выступлений команды Румынии и команды России сейчас очень сложно что-либо говорить, потому что можно сравнивать только два одинаковых снаряда. Допустим, на бревне можно 9-7 получить спокойно, если от начала до конца чистенько сделать. На брусьях надо показать такую трудность. В общем, как показали китайские гимнасты. Очень хорошо выступали. 9-8, 9-7, 9-7. Мы немножко уступаем им. Но именно на этом снаряде китайские, можно сказать, девочки самые сильные в мире были последние годы. И очень сильная команда Румынии всегда была на бревне. У нас остается только в запасе пока оценка Хорькиной. Она еще не выступала. Это последняя, предпоследняя зачетная участница, но им уже хватит. Очень хорошую сумму баллов набирают румынки на бревне и становятся, наверное, станут пока лидерами.
Ну, я думаю, что сейчас режиссер покажет нам то, что происходит на помосте, где находится брусья, да, потому что сейчас мы увидим выступление Светланы Хорькиной, олимпийской чемпионки, чемпионки мира, чемпионки Европы, в общем, лучшей в мире на этом снаряде.
Светлана делает новую комбинацию, если обратили внимание. Еще более сложную. И, как всегда, делает блестяще. Ну что ж, это, значит, мы видим сейчас участников финала чемпионата Олимпийских игр в упражнениях на брусьях. Это с гарантией.
Естественно, что в восьмерку она попадет. Думаю, вот до этого мгновения, до этого момента лучший результат на брусьях был у представительницы Китая. И Линк, довольно высокая у нее была оценка, 9,812 тысячных. Но, может быть, у Светланы оценка будет еще выше.
Нет, может, в лучшем случае повторить, потому что нет доскока. Но сегодня основная задача – это попасть в финалы. Во все финалы, на что мы готовились. Это значит финалы на 4 видах гимнастического многоборья, финалы по многоборью. Это 3 человека нам надо пробить. И финалы командного первенства. В командных финалах выходит 6 команд. Ну и мы, конечно, естественно, одни из самых основных претендентов. Вот Светлана улыбается. Наверное, хорошая оценка. Хорькина 9,850. Да, высший результат.
Вот видите, я угадал. 9,850 это вообще самая лучшая оценка сегодняшнего дня. Пока. Андреа Радучан.
Ну, и великолепная гимнастка, школьная.
Чемпионка мира в вольных упражнениях. Чемпионка мира в команде.
Вот вам перевод. Но, кстати, это очень опасная была, почти афера, как говорят гимнасты. Потому что в случае, если гимнастка делает ошибку больше, чем 0,2, у него элемент, спецтребований и прочее, много чего не считать, и это значительное снижение оценки. Это не просто сбавка за шатание, а это сбавка еще и за материальный фактор. За то, что что-то не доделала, связку, допустим. Прибавки нет на этот элемент. Ну, гимнасты очень часто рискуют для того, чтобы потом получить золотую медаль.
Ну, я должен сказать, что очень высокая оценка и у Марии Алару, которая выступала перед этим на бревне, и ее оценка 9,700 87 тысячных балла. Это пока лучшая оценка среди тех, кто сегодня выступал на этом снаряде. У нас время в эфире подходит к концу. Вот 9,850 тысячных оценка Светланы Хоркиной. Остается у нас порядка 2,5 минут. Но в наших дальнейших трансляциях мы расскажем вам подробно о том, что происходило вот именно в этой третьей смене, где, повторю, выступают главные претенденты на золотые медали в женском турнире Олимпиады. Это сборная России и команда Румынии.
Пока только на выход в финал, а не претенденты. Сейчас ничего больше не разыгрывается. Выход в финал. Нам обеспечить задачу минимум – это выйти там, где мы рассчитываем выйти везде в финал. И я пока вижу, что на брусьях мы с этой задачей справились. Одна финалистка наверняка есть.
Да, если говорить о финале...
И не стали в доскок. То есть по 1/10 потеряли на доскоке. А это очень много для надежды на финал.
Ladies and gentlemen, gymnasts have often become major stars of an Olympic Games, such as the Soviet Union's Olga Korbut in Munich in 1972 and Romania's Nadia Comaneci in Montreal in 1976. Crowd fascination with these athletes has helped make gymnastics so popular at the Olympic Games. Nadia Comaneci was the first person to score a perfect 10 in Olympic competition. To the astonishment of the crowd and judges, the 14-year-old Romanian achieved the impossible 7 times at the Montreal Games in 1976. So unexpected was this achievement that the scoring technology was only set up to take 3 digits, so Nadia's score was displayed as 1. Gymnasts, that completes warm-up. please commence competition.
Ready for the second of 4 rotations. Natalia Naranovic from Belarus on vault will be our first competitor.
Introducing to floor exercise, Loredana Bobok, representing Romania.
Belarus team, outside chance to make the team final. But that initial vault won't help them. Obviously got an injury, Naranovic. The right leg heavily strapped. On the knee, shin and the ankle. Makes landing very difficult. Her leg form was only so-so through the air. She was obviously worried about the landing. Ouch. Really favouring that right knee. Such a shame when the gymnasts have to compete through this kind of pain and injury. Naranovic is from Minsk. 8.887. Romanian gymnast is on the floor. That's where the music's coming from, but Naranovic has a second vault to come. That was better. And she's glad that's over. One test for the leg out of the way. Kolesnikova from Russia on beam. Anastasia Kolesnikova, 16. Little problem at the end of that series, but she's packing a lot in, moving quickly. Dynamic performer from St. Petersburg. Not much of her at 4 feet 10 or 147 centimetres, 34 kilos. Well, she is a beautiful exponent of the beam apparatus at work below the bar that's become the fashionable move in the last couple of years. She's a master of it. Anastasia Kolesnikova. Great finish. Across to floor.
Maria Olaru, representing Romania.
Maria Olaru. Oh, that's a bad stumble at the end. Maria comes from Diva, Romania. Had to undergo knee surgery 2 years ago. Olaru keeps it in the area, just toes right in the corner. Russia and the United States have dominated team gymnastics in recent years. Is this an Olympic opportunity for Romania? Maria Olaru, the finish. May not get full value for those twists. I don't think she was around for the last one. Packed with difficulty, though, that floor routine from Maria Olaru. The vault for Natalia Neranovic, 8.949. And for Kalishnikova on beam, 9.587. Olaru for the 2.5 twist there, then into another salto, and that's where she stumbled. Got better after that. And that's one, well, I don't think she quite got around to 360 degrees towards the end of the routine. 9.575 for Olaru. Who needs scissors?
Introducing to floor exercise, Andrea Radican, representing Romania.
Another of the Romanians on floor now, Andrea Raducan. Double back laid out to start. Hikes the second time. Second on floor at the European Championships in France this year. So she's up there with the best in Europe. So that includes the Russians, the Spaniards, French, Italian, Belarusian and Ukraine gymnasts. Reminiscent of an Irish jig, isn't it? The choice of music is so important. The rhythm of it determines their choreography. Off she goes. Crowd enjoyed it. They loved the music and the gymnastics from Andrea Raducan. No doubt that's the routine that won her that silver medal at the Europeans this year. And she won the World Championships last year in Tianjin on floor. Connection of those two tumbles, a difficult one, and a bonus for that. Semolochikova on beam. So it's Russia on beam, Belarus on vaults, Ukraine uneven bars, and Romanians on the floor. Difficult connection to the Corbett. Russia's fourth best beam performer at their nationals this year. Russia won the team event at the European titles in Paris this year, and she was on that team. Elena Zemolochikova. Here comes the dismount. Well done. Elena Zemolochikova, good beam routine. Straight to the floor of Simona Amanar. Double straight to start for Amanar. She's in total control of a very complex floor routine here. Simona Amanar from Constanta trains at the National Training Centre in Diva. Romanian team, which has been the world champions 79, 87, 94, 95, 97 and 99, but only the one Olympic team gold medal. Amanar, big finish, full twisting double. Simona Amanar. Big crowd in at the Superdome, warming to the performances of the Romanians and the Russians. Across to uneven bars. Ukraine team, Olga Roshkopkina. Coach there, ready to spot, to help if needed. Jaeger handled it nicely. No need for the coach. Kachev. Big dismount. Full twisting double tuck, and Olga Roshkopkina has the Ukraine on track. They need some big scores on uneven bars. They weren't as high scoring on vault as they would have liked. Zemolochikova on beam 9.375. And Amanar a 9.8 on floor. Top score of the day.
Representing Romania.
This is the longer of the 3 sessions today for the women's qualification. The gymnasts are hoping to qualify for various individual finals on the 4 apparatus. The all-around final, 32 move into that. And those representing the country with a full team in, they're looking to join the team final. 6 nations go to that. Roshkopkina 9.712. Looks like we're going to stay with the team from Ukraine. USA and Australia jointly hoping that Ukraine doesn't perform up to its best. I'll move across to vault, and Belarus might be our next one. Elena Polishkova. (9.112) for her first vault. She's from Mogilev in Belarus. Second vault, Polishkova. A double hop on the landing for Elena. Well, we don't want to miss too much of this woman's performances. Svetlana Kokina. She's already put in the day's best on uneven bars. The taller she gets, the harder this apparatus must become. I've mentioned before, she's 164 centimetres, 5 feet 5, and that is tall for a female gymnast. Some of the men aren't that tall. Higher centre of gravity, obviously. But those long limbs do set up elegant lines, impressive for the judges to admire. Great dismount from Svetlana Kokina. Turned 21 in January. Polishkova on vault, 9.106 for Belarus. Just another look at the work of Svetlana Kokina. I really don't think these days that the beam is her best apparatus. Interesting to see if she makes beam final. This slow-mo is just a tremendous angle on the 10 centimetres they're working on. That completes second rotation. Kokina, no score in yet. Can't be far away. That's why the cameras are following her. So halfway through this subdivision. Kokina's score coming in now, 9.662. Oh yeah, I got you.
Introducing to floor exercise, Claudia Persican, representing Romania. Gymnasts, that completes warm-up. Please commence competition. Introducing to floor exercise, Anna Shepardova, representing the Russian Federation.
Start of the third rotation, and representing Russia, Anna Shepardova. Nervous moment for this 16-year-old. Only turned 16 in June, so she's only just eligible for the Olympics. The Russians didn't take too kindly to being beaten for the team gold medal 4 years ago. But since the breakup of the Soviet Union, their strength somewhat weakened. Between 1952 and 1992, the former Soviet Union didn't lose the team gold medal once. Back to their best, having won the European Championships in Paris. Shepardova hops right to the corner. Ten seconds to go. Needs to get started. Got slightly behind the music, I think, at the end, Shepardova. But a lot of good work in there. Go across to uneven bars where Belarus have the apparatus. Ooh, ouch. Mishak. Haven't been too many falls in this session from uneven bars. We had a nasty fall for Hungarian competitor. And Mishak from Grodno. Disappointment for her on uneven bars. A 0.5 deduction. The score for Shepardova. Not in yet. Now 9-4-2-5, Anna Shepeleva. Katerina Labozhniuk staying with the Russians. Green light.
Representing the Russian Federation.
Beautiful double layout to start. That was elegant. Probably be some twists now. Crowd likes the music and they like Katerina. Beautiful work from Labozhniuk. She's a lovely dancer, isn't she? The choreography is just so well suited to the music. What a character. Can she finish it off? Katerina Labozhniuk. Nearly a great routine, a very good one and an enjoyable one for the crowd here. They do enjoy their floor routine. She's wandering around a little disappointed that she didn't quite nail the finish, but there was a lot to be happy about. Two and a half twists straight into the punch front. Easy as that. And that's where she came up a bit short, right at the end. Thumbs up, largely. Katerina Labozhniuk. Name to keep an eye on, I think. 17. From Rubchovsk. The Romanians are on vault, and it's a very strong apparatus for them. Not that they really have any weaknesses, but vault especially. Olaru, 9-9 start value on this one. Got herself right on the end of the springboard to get maximum elevation. And just adjusts the mat. Labozhniuk, 9-6-1-2 on floor. Another look at Olaru. See how close to the end of the springboard? Well, you don't really see it with that angle, but she was right there, trust me. Hop on landing, but there, so she's right on the white line on the end of the big board. Second at the European Championships on vault was Olaru a couple of years ago. 9-6-2-5 for the first vault. No doubt now that the Romanians are in the team final. That was always expected. Beautiful vault. Just missed a medal at the Goodwill Games in New York 2 years ago in vault, finishing 4th. In terms of height, she's not far behind Svetlana Kokina, 5'4". Good push off, nice leg form through the air, got through the vault seemingly effortlessly. His ankles together right to the last moment. Well, even on the landing, that is class. Puts the feet together and they stay there. What confidence to be able to do that. Lesser gymnasts let the ankles drift apart. Zazitskaya on uneven bars for Belarus. Marina Zazitskaya gets through the first release. Retreat. Looking on anxiously. Dismount to come for Zazitskaya. There she is. A name slightly reminiscent of the famous Svetlana Boganskaya, also from Belarus. Marina Zazitskaya, 18. She's from Minsk. Came out early to spot a good landing, Marina Zazitskaya. Training to be a physical education teacher. Olaru on vault 9.625. Elena Rodionova comes with a reputation of having a fairly fiery temperament. I don't know whether that makes it difficult to coach, but
representing the Russian Federation.
Rodionova, 20 years old, from Rostov-on-Don. Oh, the height. Here's a powerful tumbler. I've not seen Rodionova perform before. She's got a number of all-around championships behind her. And she's stepped out of the area. That's not a mistake you expect from her. Trains with the Round Leg Club in the Russian Federation, directly under head coach Leonid Arkayev, president of the Russian Gymnastics Federation, and their senior coach. Elena Rodionova. Great finish. There's one fairly substantial mistake in there. Zazitskaya on uneven bars, 9.237. Rodionova into the forward tumbling, double, and out she steps. Just 1 foot, get the other one in. That should be a 10th off though. Two and a half twist straight into, well, hard to tell whether that was piked or not. The knees were bent, at the finish. Aldanova, 9.637 on floor. Svetlana Kokina. Must wait a moment or two.
Introducing to a floor exercise, Svetlana Kokina, representing Russian Federation.
Different choice of music. It's not offering her too much pace, although it's building now to generate her own. Now it's picking up. Svetlana Kokina. Really, with her dance elements, making the most of her elegant shape. Final tumbling pass for Kokina. Nearly stepped out there. Toe was right on the line. I think she got away with it. Kokina. Really enjoys the theatre of the moment. Very experienced gymnast now. This is her second Olympics. Been to many World Championships, European Championships, Goodwill Games. Finished 15th all around in Atlanta. That was a disappointing performance, really. She's a better gymnast and had a couple of problems in Atlanta. One to finish. Top scores on floor, I should say. Simona Amanar, 9.8. And Raducan, 9.737. Two Romanians at the top of the standings on floor. But she split the two Romanians with her score, a 9.762, second best of the day. That has completed the third of 4 rotations for the third subdivision of women's qualifying at the Superdome. One to come.
acrobatic elements, one large leap, turn or jump, one movement close to the beam, and a dismount of high difficulty. Gymnasts, that completes warm-up. Please commence competition.
Gymnasts are set for the last rotation. These gymnasts are in the third subdivision for women's qualifying. The Russians are on vault.
Introducing to floor exercise,
Romanians on even bars, on beam, the team from Belarus, and Ukraine are on floor. Looks like we're going to start on vault. Anna Chepaleva. Not quite happy about something. Now she's happy. I think the coach appreciated being told what to do. Leonid Arkayev, better be careful when you give him instructions. This better be a good vault. Chepaleva. Was a good vault too. Quite cheeky, really. Chepaleva with that left knee strapped might have given her a bit of a problem on landing, but she's executed a good vault here. Good leg form, just the right knee slightly bent through the air. Be flat out picking that up. .9.462 for the first vault for Chepaleva. Simona Amanar is the current Olympic champion on vault. Mo Hui Lan from China, who was silver medalist in Atlanta. She's retired, as has bronze medalist Gina Gozhan from Romania. Second vault. Chepaleva. Similar standard to her first. Not quite the perfect landing, but we can leave the vault and go across to beam. Anna Misak, Belarus. They haven't picked up the scores that will get them into the team final, Belarus. They were 6th in Atlanta in 1996. I really missed the experience of Svetlana Boginskaya. They qualified 12th at the World Championships in China last year. The Belarus coaches at the moment, Nikolai Liskovich, Antonia Koshel. Koshel was in the same USSR team as Corbett in Munich. And she's also an Olympic team champion. Ooh, pretty deep on the landing. Anna Masek. Svetlana Kokina on vault. Oh, beautiful. Did not move on the landing. Svetlana Kokina. Just a privilege to be here and watch her perform. Just looking for top scores on vault today with the Romanians. Creates such an impression when the feet don't move after landing on the mat. Redican and Amanar and Olaru are the top 3, all from Romania on vault. I said they're a strong vaulting nation. Well, those results confirm it. 9.712 for Kokina. If she repeated that, she'd slip into 3rd place ahead of Olaru. Wonder if she's got room for improvement. Second vault, Svetlana Kokina. 9.9 start value. She needs it to be perfect. Oh, another beauty. She liked it. So the coach. She's the star pupil. You may not have her for much longer. This might be one of her last competitions. Simona Amanar. Second best on vault today and moves over to uneven bars. Has put together some good results on this apparatus as well. 4th in Glasgow last year. 2nd at the Swiss Cup 2 years ago. Flew away pretty much on the horizontal. Wondered if she had enough height to get through the dismount, but she certainly did. And stuck the landing. Kokina, second vault, 9.75, so an overall score of 9.731, and she's in second place. Back to the Russians on vault. Elena Rodunova.
Introducing to your floor exercise, Olga Roshchukina, representing Ukraine.
Loses attitude, doesn't she? Well, apparently she's got one. Rodunova, 6th at the World Cup in Japan on vault with a 9.281. Kokina, she's finished for the day. Wonder how many finals she'll make. Tell you just yet. 4 gymnasts to perform tonight in the 4th subdivision. Now, Elena Prodanova, they're ready for her on vault. She's at the extreme end of the 25-metre runway. Building up good speed. Prodanova, round off. Oh, she was short. That won't please her. All business, isn't she? Let me get back up there and do a bit better. Didn't like that vault. Just didn't get through it quickly enough to spot the landing. Slight under rotation. And 2 big steps back. Nine 3-1-2 for the first vault. How do you like that left eyebrow? Interesting, isn't it? Wonder if a teammate did that or she did. Second vault, Elena Prodanova. 9-8 start value. And she bounded forward, trying to stick the landing. A couple of slightly indifferent vaults, really, from Prodanova. Coach has nothing to say. He's more concerned about the next. Amanar, uneven bars, 9-5-5. That won't get her into the uneven bars final, but it'll get her into the all-around. Another look at Prodanova. Round off right onto the end of the beatboard. Plenty of push off there. Got through that one just a little too quickly and was propelled forward on the landing. Off comes the support strapping. She's finished.
Introducing to floor exercise,
Tatiana Yarosh and Ukraine. They just need 4 solid routines on floor and they should make the team final. Well, she stepped out. So there's a 10th gone. Be very careful not to do that again. And had room to spare at the end of a second pass. Tatiana Yarosh is 16. She's turned 16 a couple of weeks before the Olympics. Had a 4th on floor at the Swiss Cup in Zurich last year. Oh, just kept it in, but loss of balance from Yarosh. Australian and American gymnasts wouldn't be hoping she fails. They just hope she doesn't quite give her best. Their chances of making the team final hinge on Ukraine and Spain. Yarosh. Good finish. Also had a 5th on floor in Stuttgart last year. Prodanova, 9-3-6-8 on vault. Back to uneven bars and Romania. finish from Izarescu. Right through the competition with barely seeing her. She may not have been competing on too many apparatus. Andreea Izarescu, perhaps in the team for her uneven bars. Izarescu's been around a while. This might be one of her last competitions. Longer than her age indicates. She's only 16, in fact. Individual all-around champion at junior European titles 3 years ago. That's when we first started to hear about it as a very promising junior. She's been kept out of the top flight a little bit by the likes of Amanar and Amaru. A bit slow getting a score for Yarosh from Ukraine. 9.275. And Ukraine still look on track for a team placing, or a berth in the team final at least, which will give them status of top 6. Victoria Karpenko on floor for Ukraine. No green light for her just yet. In international competition, she's had a mark as high as 9.5. So Karpenko. Nearly had a fall there. Just watched her teammates. One put a hand to her mouth in anticipation of a disaster there, but she held on. Karpenko. Oh, she's well out. Karpenko's in trouble here. What will it mean for Ukraine? Last pass for Karpenko. She dwelt in the corner a long time, really focusing on this one. Got the timing just right in the end. Perhaps she was slightly ahead of her music before the last 10 seconds. Izarescu, uneven bars, 9.625.
Introducing to floor exercise, Victoria Karpenko.
Maria Olaru, uneven bars for Romania. Could be the last competitor up on this apparatus. Might have taken an extra swing there. Ankles drifting apart. It's a bit untidy for her. Got a good landing in though. Dismount, no problems there for Olaru. Skimming through her results, the uneven bars doesn't feature as one of her best apparatus, so perhaps she was just going through the motions.
That concludes your competition. Please prepare to march from the arena.
Still, she should be trying to make the all-around final. May have figured she was already there. Nice Jaeger. Feet a little bit all over the place, but and only got 3/4 of the way around the last twist. So not her best, Olaru. But she was the last competitor up in the final rotation. So perhaps she wanted to get home or back to the village. So that completes the women's qualifying. It's waiting for her score. 9.3. Yes, not a great score for, well, that's Karpenko in fact, from Ukraine. Ukraine have probably done enough to make the team final. Olaru just slowly getting the tracksuit on while the judges work out a score. Kokina, the star of this session for sure. Olaru, still no score in. I think we can back Romania and Russia into the team final without any hesitation whatsoever. China will be there. Probably the USA. All the gymnasts are waiting around just to see the final tally. Rudanova. Kokina under the chewing gum. Ukraine, they're anxiously awaiting. I've just got a feeling they're safe. They might have done enough to get past Australia. They're looking up at the big scoreboard. At the moment it's Russia, Romania and China who are the top three. Russia about half a point ahead of the Romanians.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just waiting for the last score to come through.
And some disagreement in the judges around parallel bars, uneven bars. They can't come up with a score yet for Olaru, which is delaying everything. As soon as Olaru's score is in, the computer will take over and give us a ranking for the teams. Still got Spain to compete this evening. They'll be looking for a top 6. Maria Olaru. When will that score come in? Tears for some. I'd like to see that. Now Olaru's score is in, a 9.225.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final score has come through. Would you congratulate the gymnasts as they leave the
standings after Olaru's 9.225? It's Russia, Romania, China, Ukraine, United States, Australia. They're the top 6, but with the quality team of Spain still to perform. Very interesting to see who makes the team final. But that completes Subdivision 3 on the second day of artistic gymnastics at the Superdome. Hope you enjoyed it.
Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, Messieurs, ainsi se termine cette séance de qualification féminine. Félicitations à toutes les gymnastes qui y ont pris part. Nous espérons que vous avez apprécié le spectacle et vous remercions de votre présence. Si vous avez besoin d'aide en sortant du Grand Dôme, n'hésitez surtout pas à vous adresser à un membre du personnel.
Обидно, но